matchup that should be a good one, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the Tennessee Titans.
3/4 of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14.
This will be returned from deep in the end zone.
And look at this. Right away, a loose football.
Oh, one of the linebackers has got it.
And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
So that a nightmarish start to a football game as they give the ball away on the opening kickoff.
And they put their defense in a bind right away. They have to go into protect mode.
Set. Set.
Running on first down, Eckler. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown.
Austin Eckler, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chargers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And that makes the score 7-0.
So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. First and 10 now. Willis and the Titans
at their 25-yard line. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry all alone. A solid stiff arm. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. It's a big run that time by Henry. 48 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now. First and 10.
Off the play fake, here's Willis. That is incomplete. The Titans at 9-3 here on the year, and they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well, because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off, and we're going to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they liked where their open week fell.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Willis on the option to the right.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 14 yards that time and a first down on the keeper.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown in the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
He completes it to Henry. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
Now Willis to throw.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8.
Willis.
And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down. And his kick is indeed good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Charger drive about to get going.
Herbert jet sweep as he taps it forward. On a great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line. Here's Herbert now on second down. Complete to Johnston here.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll leave them with a 3rd and 2.
Herbert. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. First connection there of the afternoon for those two, and it's good for a first down. And Charles, with that completion, I'm told that puts him now over 3,000 yards passing on the campaign.
And Brandon, I think we have to start to think about where we are in the season, because right now, 4,000 is not out of the question. I think a big game or two, he's certainly capable of getting that done.
On second down, here's Herbert. Pulled in by Avant. And he'll take this from 147-yard line to the other. A gain of 6.
There's no quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
Herbert now. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. On 4th down, Matt Ariza sent on to punt. And they punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Coming off every player's friend, the open week from last weekend.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. Even if you're coming off of a loss as they did, the open week is exactly what you need after you kind of get over it a little bit. Rest up the mind, rest up the body, get yourself ready to go. And they have to be eager to play again, especially since they lost the last time out.
On first down, Chubb going to get forward for only about a couple. 2nd and 8 forthcoming. But you talk about the defense for these Chargers. They enter play here 24th in the league against the run.
One thing players always tell us is that they never really pay attention to numbers. I don't believe them for a second. They know where they rank, okay? They're not quite at the top, but they're far from the bottom. But let's face it, they want to move up. In order to do that, they've got to look at each other and make sure everyone's taking care of their assignments in order to play the run better.
After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
Okay, break.
Here is 3rd down and 4.
Check smash, check smash.
Here's Chubb on the read option. And he's got the first down, yardage before being taken down at midfield. They go play action with Willis. And his throw is incomplete.
I know we spend a lot of time talking about how the defensive backs read routes and make plays on the football. How about a good linebacker? Feeling the route, seeing the quarterback, jumps the play, and knocks it away. Really well done.
Willis's throw taken in by Cooper here. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. Well, they gave themselves options there on the third down play and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Willis out of the gun. That's complete to Traylon Burks. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 25-yard line. Willis. That's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Nick Chubb with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Titans have taken the lead. The extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 10-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11. The Charger drive about to get going. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Well, I guess we just discovered that someone is certainly not going to sit back and just take it in this game, huh?
No, they were trying to get that touchdown back in one shot.
One shot, trying to help out his defense and let the other team know they were coming after him.
Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone in the coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Draw play, it's Eckler. And that's going to be good for a Chargers first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. Seemed like they picked an excellent time there, Charles, to go with the draw play.
They certainly did. Caught him a little over-eager trying to get into the backfield and get to the quarterback. They used their speed and their aggressiveness against them, didn't they?
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Kevin Farley. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
The Titans take over first down at the 48-yard line.
Trap 60. Ready.
1st and 10, it's Willis. And this is incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force the incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. He's going to handle it on the touch pass. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. First down, Titans, gain of 12. Boy, an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end or the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
And I guess I need to clarify, I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward. That's caught. Left side, it's Burks. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
Panther 11. Viking 18. Let go.
They go play action with Willis. Dancing to his left. And now he'll let this one go deep. Back over the middle. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Charger drive about to get going. Well, still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so trying to avoid repeating that mistake here on this drive.
And to put a positive spin on it, at least it happened in the first half and not in a close game in the fourth quarter, but you're absolutely right, partner. One of the last things this offensive quarterback wants to witness again in this game.
Kind of an obvious question, Charles, but anything you try to avoid after your first pick, or you say it's one interception, we're still in the first half, I'm about to do the same thing?
I think you want to avoid playing scared, and put it into the mind of the quarterback that you've lost confidence in him. Make sure you get some throws that he's going to be able to complete, make him feel good about himself, and continue to run your offense.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Here's Matt Araiza now. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
They're going to hurry back to the line now. Play action, Willis. And brought in downfield by Burks. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. To the air on first down, here's Willis. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through, and that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Chargers going to get the football first here in this second half, and they trail as we get back underway. And the half will begin with a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. By no means certainly are they out of this contest. 2-score game start of the third quarter, but you feel like if they don't get points and then they give up points, then it can become a slippery slope. This feels like an important possession.
Yeah, that slope becomes even more slick if you come away empty-handed on this drive, because then you give them a chance to extend their lead. You need some kind of points here, even if it's just a field goal. It's what I call one of those calming drives, try and slow things down a little bit.
7 yards there and a first down.
The start for them near flawless. Defense gets them a 3-and-out. 2 quick pass connections on offense.
So that's how a team works together. Just what you described. Get them the ball, give them a little momentum, and they're capitalizing off of that. Thanks a lot, guys.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Justin Herbert looking to throw on 2nd down. Throw left side complete. That's Carson. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Justin Herbert looking to pass. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes.
Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
I'd say it's not panic time yet, but let's be honest about it. Empty possession here, not what you're looking for when you're down a couple of scores.
Absolutely not. Trying to start the second half off on the right foot. Unfortunately, going to give the ball up.
Hamler now on the return.
That'll wind up being a 50-yard punt, though they do get 10 back on the return. And it'll be Titan football. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
Ready.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Now Willis. On the out route, he's got Burks.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
A 2-yard pickup.
On 3rd down, it's Nick Chubb. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now.
Here's Ryan Stonehouse now,
as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon. Taking it about the 16. He had his sights on the end zone, no doubt, but is brought down after a huge return there. And the Chargers will be set up pretty well as they take over in great field position. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Hey, go Lion, 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 Lion. Crowd right, crowd right, crowd right.
Back to throw here, Herbert. Pitch and catch here to Cook.
he's got room to roam.
Touchdown, Chargers. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown.
And the Chargers are back within a score. Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And the lead is down to 2.
16. Chargers 14.
Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
2nd down, here's Chubb again. And he'll get about 3 up close to the 35.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
Now Willis on 3rd down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will call the Titans first down as that'll be a pickup of about 5 as they convert on 3rd and inches.
On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb.
And a pretty good burst there as they get this across midfield and down to the 46. 41 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. And again, it's Chubb.
And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. 11 more on that one and another first down.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
Meanwhile, Willis, that's taken in by Okonkwo.
Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Chargers' 32-yard line.
Willis headed left off the option.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They'll get 5 out of the keeper, but now it's third down.
A little do-it-yourself run right there and a nice gain.
And I like that he knew that that was about all he was going to get. So he did a nice job of protecting himself, took care of the football, took what the defense gave him. If they continue to allow him to do that, they'll find a way taking what they can all the way to the end zone.
And he will have the Titans first down, and he's going to have it by plenty, able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2.
3 quarters in the books.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Come 19! Come 19!
From the gun, here's Willis.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Play fake, here's Willis.
Eluding the pressure right. They'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at third down.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there, 4th and 3. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to at least make it a 5-point cushion. And this one is right through. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. So they get to 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down.
The Charger drive about to get going. Herbert setting up to throw on first down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to know that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
2nd and 10. Here's Herbert once more.
Avant brings it in.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Now Herbert going to change the look.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield.
And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 44-yard line.
Here's Herbert.
Ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, any caused incompletion is good for a defense. But when you add to it, you get a little hit on the quarterback, knock him to the ground, make him think a little bit, hopefully knock him off his game, especially in a game of this magnitude, this tight in the 4th quarter. Got to feel pretty good as a defense.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert.
Pressure
pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. No move to get Herbert off the field. They're going for this. Fourth down for Herbert. Desperation time. Pulled in by Avon. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The fourth down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in great field position. A first down carry for Henry. Well, they nearly sprung him that time as he takes us all the way down to the 37. 58 yards rushing for him now in his first 2 carries of the ball game.
Right there, hurt.
37-yard line.
Back to the ground. This time it's Chubb. Oh, no, he lost the football. And picked up by the Chargers. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
Well, partner, here's where team football gets tested a little bit, because I know the defensive guys were over there chilling on the sidelines, and all of a sudden they heard the sudden change call because that fumble puts them right back on the field, and they've got to go out and finish the game now themselves.
Absolutely. Nursing that slim lead here in the fourth, a costly turnover.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
On 1st and 10, Herbert. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain.
Go. Hey, ram. Baylor tight. Coleman trips right. 59. Set.
Herbert on first down now. Oh, no, he lost the football. And it looks like one of the DBs has it. And his crew will take over the football at the 45-yard line.
Well, that simply is a missed opportunity. They're in position. If they take the ball downfield and score, they've got a chance to win the game. Instead, they cough it up. I don't think next week in practice is going to be a whole lot of fun for him.
On the other side, no bigger time to force a turnover when you've got that small lead.
Yeah, when you look at it from the offense's perspective, taking care of the ball, so important. I know they're going to have all kind of ball security drills in practice all next week.
And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Willis, he'll look to throw it. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Now that's a killer, because you think you've got it absolutely covered, and then he hot-foots it out of there and picks up a first down. Drives you crazy as a defense.
You're exactly right. Looked like a for-sure stop on third, and then the tables turn. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. And they'll indeed take a knee. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And they will take a knee here. Chargers going to use their third and final timeout. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside.
Here we go. 18, Rattler, 18, set.
Now Willis on fourth down. That is caught. He'll get it inside the 20. And he takes it in for the score on